Clark is Shy here. Welcome back to another live stream. Today we are here with the first ever episode of our podcast, the ShitezCast. I am your host, Clark Shay, with my other host.
Your mother. Rage.
Your mother
Aimbot.
Your mother aimbot, and I've got my host Rage here, and this is the first episode of, as you see, the ShitezCast.
As you see.
We're here to talk about random shite. This will happen every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern, at 8 p.m. GMT, and all the other beautiful times in the world. But to start off, what is ShitezCast? So ShitezCast, it's your regular old podcast, but we don't talk about like specific things like COD. Well, we will talk about COD, for fuck's sake. We'll talk about anything really. We'll talk about fucking movies. We'll talk about fucking Apple's Vision Pro. We'll talk about, we'll talk about a lot of shit. What's up, Legend? I see you in the chat. Excuse me, new pod, dudes. The podcast was. We announced this. When did we announce the podcast? Like last week.
Last week. On
Thursday.
Last
week. So yeah, we're here to talk about random shites, Mr. Legend HD. We hope you're having a fantastic day. So yeah, we'll talk about anything. Topics of today though is just talking about the ShitezCast and how ShitezCast came to be basically. But let's introduce ourselves. Rage.
Alright. I'm Rage. I fuck dudes. And I talk a lot of shite.
What? What? Whatever you phrase that first part?
My name Rage.
Okay, well that's right.
My name Rage.
But yeah. We've got Rage, we've got myself, Clark HJ, the Easter egg emperor of Easter eggs for days. And I also talk a bunch of shite also. And that is why, you've got like the two best hosts of this podcast right here in center. So I'm just saying. So anyways, the origin of ShitezCast. That is the main topic of today, as for the first episode. So if you guys don't know, Shites, get rid of the cast part of the name. We're talking about the Shites part here. So most Scottish people, like myself, we don't say the word shit. We say shite. And, my good brother, Braden, we love you. We love you, Braden. He originally worked for a company called Sheets, and as you see, my background is Sheets, actually. I thought it'd be a funny thing to put that up there. So, that's what we decided to do. And when I went to go visit Braden 2 years ago, I called it Shites, and we thought it was really funny. And I thought, I've always wanted to start a podcast. I really have. But I never wanted to do anything specific. I just wanted to do whatever. But what's a good name that stands out for it? ShitezCast. You talk about random shite. And I thought, who better than to get on as my other host, RAGE-USE-AIMBOT, just to talk about some random shite? Because Rage, what out of 10, how would you?
How would I what?
Out of 10, what would you rate the amount of shite that you speak?
Oh, dude, I give it a fat 17.
A fat 17 out of 10.
A fat 17.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. So, we don't have a lot of topics. The main topic was just to be the origin of ShitezCast, but, I thought, we'll bring on Rage. Rage, I don't know if you've ever done a podcast in the past before, or have ever been a part of one.
No, I have not.
You have not. So this is your first ever time not only being like a host of a podcast, but being a part of a podcast.
Yeah, dude, it's weird. I'm excited though.
It's gonna be a fun time. Chat, this has been in the making for fucking how long now? Like 4 months. 4 months, because my channel got banned. We don't talk about it though. That's okay.
Yeah. Didn't happen.
It didn't happen. But, it's been in the talks. Me and Rachel wanted to do this for a while. And it's now here. Do want to give quick shout outs though to Rage. I think we know who to give a big shout out to for the logo. I'll give you the honours.
The wonderful Miss Yuki No Game. made it in like what? She made it in like an hour, if I'm being honest. She killed it. She killed it. She did it.
Yeah, no, Yuki
Yes.
killed it with, the logo. It's got the ShitezCast on there. It's designed exactly like Sheets, but it's got ShitezCast on there. It's got me and Regis on there, and it's got the most important topic of the whole entire point of ShitezCast. We're here to talk about random shite. So there you go. So shout out to UK. Also shout out to Flamer, who's also made the facecam borders for myself in Rage. As you see, Rage's camera's frozen. It's totally not something I pulled from a Twitch clip, but we'll laugh at it.
I'm glad you can't see what I'm doing. This is funny as fuck. I'm scuffing the show that's live on stream.
What have you done? I actually need to pull this up now. What has...
Dude, I'm making my shit live on stream.
What are you Oh, you're... Oh. You've got your fucking white fucking profile picture, bro. Dude, that's nuts.
Dude,
that's...
Dude, streamer of the year, man.
Streamer of the year, RAGE-USE-AIMBOT. You heard it first, folks. Yes. But I actually need two streams, but our main two topics of today, we talked about ShitezCast. Now we're going to talk, which, before this started, I'm not going to lie, chat, the thing about ShitezCast is we'll actually come up with anything, like, either before the stream starts, or something that we completely pull out from our ass. So, I thought of two things, as us Call of Duty Zombies content creators and COD creators. The current state of Call of Duty, especially with Modern Warfare 3, I think Jason Hoistington can suffice. We'll definitely need to get him on the podcast for one day to talk about that. But I know you had a lot to talk about the current state of Call of Duty, Rage. So that goes for campaign, that goes for multiplayer, that goes for zombies, that goes for Warzone, that goes for everything Call of Duty related from past to present to future. So what do you think about the current state of Call of Duty?
Dog shit. Absolute dog shit.
And what is your reason for thinking this? My
reason? It's either you play for like 2 minutes and then crash, or if you're a Steam player, like I am, Steam will sign you out sometimes, and then you just can't reconnect to your ranked play match or zombies match. You lose all your shit, you lose your sanity. And it's just not fun. It's not fun to deal with. I think the game is very unstable, and so is one of the launchers that it's on. It's crazy.
I agree. And speaking of Jason, again, I will say Jason has definitely, I think, has been for a lot of people, because I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know what to say about the crashes, because the crashes, I really want to say, really started to hit a lot of people during Black Ops 4's launch, for example. Because we all know, if you've all played Black Ops 4 during launch, Black Ops 4's launch, as much as I love BO4, it was abysmal. It was not fun, and I think everyone could agree, And, like, I still love BO4, but throughout, like, those grinds of, specifically Blood of the Dead here, I remember the step where you have to do, like, 5, challenges. We would always get to, like, halfway through that step, and we would just crash downright. Like, we were lucky, because the first Easter egg that I managed to do was 9. That game went on for longer than Blood of the Dead, and yet we never crashed. Which, crashing, it's just, I don't know. It's not stable, and, I don't want to blame, personally, the developers themselves. There's a lot of things that they can improve upon, but, they're always on a tight schedule. Like, how long did it take to make Modern Warfare 3? Didn't even take, didn't they have, enough time, because, a lot of stuff got scrapped, and Activision told them to do something else?
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
It was not fun. It was not bad, because the campaign, Modern Warfare 3, what do I want to talk about? For anyone who never saw the Game Awards of this year, Christopher Judge, the actor of Kratos from God of War, actually roasted the Call of Duty campaign of this year. And I was bewildered. I was baffled. And not in a bad way, but I was surprised knowing that Call of Duty was just completely just straight down to the wire by Christopher Judge. And keep in mind, God of War is a great game. Rage, I don't know if you've played God of War. And I'm not one to play all those games, chat, but they're fun.
Yeah, they're pretty good game. Game.
They're great. There's never a day where I'm scrolling for YouTube Shorts and I don't see like an epic like God of War, amazing edit or something. Like God of War just has like that amount of popularity, and when you compare that to COD now, it's like it's very bad, especially when people are roasting, Call of Duty. And I'm pretty sure some Sledgehammer developers did not take that very lightly. Unfortunately, they actually went to complain about that on Twitter also, which was not pleasant for a lot of people. Sorry. But in general, just not fun. Not fun. Call of Duty just went to a very, very downhill spiral, unfortunately. But Rage, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about the current state of Call of Duty. I really don't. Because it gets me worried for the future, because I'll raise my hand. I enjoyed Vanguard, alright?
Okay.
I thought the campaign was okay. I thought the multiplayer was alright. Zombies? Yeah, no, we don't talk about the launch of zombies, but I can enjoy it. I thought the Archon was cool. I personally, didn't mind the Archon and Shooting and Reborn, even though out of all the Vanguard maps, specifically just Vanguard, I think it's quite overrated because that's like the people's top favorite map. Hell, no way. But it's probably the best version of Shooting and we've gone. But Modern Warfare 3, even though the campaign was short, I enjoyed it. That literally my only problem with the campaign was that the fact that it was too short. And Rich, I don't know if you played for the campaign. Did you?
I did. I played through some of it. I got really bored because I've heard a lot of shit about it, or a lot of shite about it, and then I just stopped playing because I heard it was very, very short and boring.
It took me around about like 4 hours, chat. I was expecting that to be like 8, or maybe even longer, but that's just me. And I didn't mind the fact that you used like some Warzone for dance, like assets and stuff. That's not what bothered me. It's just the fact that it was too short, way too short for a campaign. Like it was disappointing. It was super disappointing. But it is what it is. And hell, they might even make a Modern Warfare 4 actually real this time instead of just rebooting all 3 games. But aside from that, I did enjoy it. And we'll come back to the campaign missions or something I want to talk about. The multiplayer, I'll stand by this. And I don't know how you feel about Modern Warfare 2 2022 Rage, but for me personally, the biggest disappointment I've ever had in Call of Duty history, in my opinion, I've never been more disappointed in a Call of Duty in my life, is Modern Warfare 2 2022. And it is not because it didn't have zombies before people criticized me. It just wasn't fun. The campaign was alright, and the raids were awesome. I liked that. Spec Ops, once again, disappointing. Disappointing as hell. But aside from that, everything wasn't the best. I enjoyed the beta for like the first 2 days, and then everything started to actually go down to shite. Like it was not fun. Like I don't know if you enjoyed Modern Warfare 2, Rich, in 2022.
A little bit. It definitely could have been a lot better. Don't get it wrong. But an overall, like if I, you say give it a 1 out of 10 type shit, like 1 through 10, I'd give it maybe like a 6. It wasn't awful. We've had worse games. Some people hate on Ghost and some other games like that. But like I would put, if I had to put it in the Modern Warfare tier list, it definitely would be near the bottom of the Modern Warfares themselves. To be honest,
I honestly be at the bottom of the list for me because out of the original Modern Warfare games, my favorite Modern Warfare out of all of them was Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2's original was a blast. I loved the Spec Ops, I loved the campaign, I loved the multiplayer, I loved the shite talking. It was fun. But and I got hyped chat because me personally, I wasn't a fan of Modern Warfare 2019. I was hyped for it. I loved the campaign. Multiplayer, I don't know, something about the multiplayer just didn't feel right. Spec Ops, I let it down, but aside from that, Modern Warfare 2019 wasn't it for me. And so when I heard that they were rebooting like the other games, Modern Warfare 2 and then Modern Warfare 3, I was like, I'm quite excited because Modern Warfare 2, the original was one of my favorites. And then it just went to shite. The only thing was that like they added in like another thing that was like slightly better than Modern Warfare 2019. It was probably raids, but that was it. And that's why I still say, even with Modern Warfare 3's issues, it's still probably my favorite reboot in Modern Warfare out of all the rebooted games. Because like again, campaign, it's short and that's really disappointing. But aside from that, everything else I didn't mind. The multiplayer, it's a fun multiplayer. I actually enjoy the multiplayer on that game. Zombies, it has a lot of issues, but let's be fair. The launch of Modern Warfare Zombies was really surprising to a lot of people that it actually done quite well. And it was, quote unquote, ranked the best third mode in Modern Warfare history, which, Modern Warfare history specifically, honestly, that's to be expected. Zombies has always been popular, and for it to now be in a Modern Warfare game, it blew me away. And you know, it makes it sad because Zombies was supposed to happen in MW 2018. Rage, we could have gotten an Infinite Warfare 2. We could have gotten a sequel.
Dude,
somehow.
I know. I was praying on
like,
it, low key.
Like, they left us on a cliffhanger by saying the end question mark. It's gone. It's gone. It's never happening. It's never happening.
Where's Ghost 2? I need my extinction back, man.
How would you feel? That's another topic. How would you feel if they made a Ghost 2 or what's it called? No, Ghost 2. A Ghost 2 or an Advanced Warfare? Advanced Warfare 2.
I would love either one, dude. I loved Advanced Warfare. I loved Ghost. I loved IW. Like, there's no games. Like, people hate on those, which is weird to me because I do not. I love them with all my heart, including Extinction.
I think it was just because of the futuristic scene, but like, let's be fair, like the futuristic scene was like cool. But like, I see a lot of people like talk about how good the Advanced Warfare campaign was, and you know, I quite like the Advanced Warfare campaign multiplayer. That was when microtransactions, I feel like, really started to hit. Like, do you all remember seeing those like videos of like supply drops? I'm talking to you, Merc Music. I'm talking to you, Ali. I'm talking about those, you know, supply drop videos. I quite literally chat not last year November, but in 2022 November, me and my mate were actually on a holiday. And for whatever reason, Advanced Warfare was still on my PlayStation at the time. So I booted up and I had one free supply drop. So I thought, I'm gonna get nothing out of this. And what's the purple, you know, rarity in it? Royalty something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a royalty something, I don't know, I think it was a sniper, and I was like, oh goddamn, I got it for free and it was worth it. But microtransactions, here's the thing about supply drops. You know, supply drops in Advanced Warfare, garbage. Straight garbage. Black Ops 3 went through the same route, but the difference was that you could earn them more easily than you did in Advanced Warfare, but it wasn't enough. But now they've made it so if you get 45 crypto keys, you can get the daily double, where you can get 45 crypto keys for just 2 rare supply drops instead of getting your usual 60. And there's contracts, there's weapon bribes. Black Ops, we added in a lot of shit. So there's improvement. But I think most of us can all agree when I say this. Modern Warfare Remastered, first one, and Infinite Warfare did definitely have the best supply drop system with Salvage. And you know, Rage, I don't know if you've grinded out all the stuff, you know, to get certain rarities on IW, because you're IW Zombies player. So, how do you feel about, you know, supply drops in general?
Listen, I loved it. I'm gonna keep it real. Around my time, you know, I was a little youngin'. I was a pay-to-win kid. I have a bad history. I may have ran my mother's card $80 overdraft. By buying supplies.
I done that too for Liquid Divinium, boys. Let's go. I done that for Liquid Divinium.
Listen, if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have gotten the ASM1 speakeasy. Okay, we needed the speakeasy.
Not sure. That was OP at the time. That was OP. No, I definitely done that as well. Because when Shopping Freeze came into Black Ops 3, which was Gora Crovey, I think it was Gora Crovey. I never got them until DLC 4. But at the time, Chirk were doing a 100 Liquid Divinium sale. My mother's card was connected to the PlayStation at the time. I thought to myself just before I pressed, I was like, "This is wrong. This is so wrong." But chat, my little self just pressed X and I'd done it. And then my mom got a notification on her phone, and I was grounded for a whole week.
A whole week.
In the morning, I quickly turned on my PlayStation, and I spun all those 100 Liquid Diviniums. I think I only got one fucking shopping free out of that. It was not worth it. Not worth it. So never do that, kids. Never do that. It's not worth it. It's very sad. But yeah, so that was my experience with spending my mom's card. But no, I think here's the thing with bundles as well. Bundles. I don't know what to say because I didn't play a lot of Modern Warfare 2019. Rich, did Modern Warfare 2019 have supply drops?
2018? No.
Right, okay, because I know content creators like Nero Cinema, when they were playing the beta and Syndicate and other people that got invited out to play the gunfight game mode early, when it was launched, there was an image of saying you've received a common supply drop. Now, this started, of course, controversy, as supply drops, everyone hated, even after the beta system that was in Infinite Warfare. But even then, a lot of people hated it. I mean, hated it. So they got rid of it. And of course, I never played a lot of Modern Warfare 2019 aside from the campaign. So I don't know how good the bundles were in there. They're probably all rip-offs, like, every other bundle. But the sad thing is, chat, about the bundles is they actually have a lot of cool stuff on there. Like, the stuff that they give out with the bundles is cool. The sad thing is that it's all locked behind a paywall.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you do that? Because supply drops, let's take it like supply drops, Supply drops are something you can grind for. You can get duplicates. It sucks. But you have a chance of getting something new. Something you even haven't have. Even if it's the most shittiest camo or in a shit attachment, it's still something you haven't earned yet. So, in the end, you can buy supply drops, and along with that, you can also grind for supply drops. Whereas bundles, you can't do that. Like, you can't do that. Sure, they'll throw out like a free, gift in the store for you, but we're going to get like a shitty sticker that you can put on your gun. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. But I always say, if supply drops were still in the game, and they added the items that we had from the bundles into these supply drops that we could grind for, or for whatever reason, if you want to buy them, that would be great. But make it so it's the Infinite Warfare system. You could earn salvage from playing, getting the supply drops, all that stuff. It would be great. No complaints. I genuinely wouldn't see a complaint. I see a lot of people nowadays saying bundles are better than supply drops. But it's not everyone has the money to spend on bundles. And number one reason for this happening is, sad as it is, and I'm not a fan of the game as I was anymore, but it's Fortnite. It was Fortnite.
Fortnite.
And I'm not one for buying battle passes in COD. I bought all of them in Cold War, and we got them.
I think we should be ready for the follow.
Those were the good ones. Modern Warfare 2019, never got it. Never got any. Vanguard, never got any either. And then for Modern Warfare 2, never got any either. This Modern Warfare 3 Season 2 is probably going to be the first ever Battle Pass I buy in 4 years.
But thank you, Brad.
And I'm not saying that because of The Walking Dead. I'm saying that because they have a lot of other cool shit as well. And apparently, actually, before we joined this, Flamer actually said Star Wars is apparently collaborating with Call of Duty. And I know my friends like, Jason and Caleb, they're fans of Star Wars. And, I'm looking at Clippy here. He bought... the only reason why he plays Modern Warfare 3 was because of Rick Grimes. Will Mr. Caleb Ross and the others do the same? I doubt it, but those are my takes on bundles and supply drops. Rage, what about you? How do you feel about bundles versus supply drops, and what could they do to improve upon it?
Get rid of bundles. Um, just get rid of the whole system. Dude, I love supply drops. I think my favorite game that had supply drops, probably World War II. I think they did it pretty damn well.
World War II. That's right. They had the HQ.
They did.
Where is that? They would that for the HQ. That would be such a great way to add in Modern Warfare games. Like, I'm talking about the reboots. I do not know why the HQ didn't return in those games, especially Modern Warfare 3, with how zombies works, with how multiplayer works, Warzone. That would be so cool. Because, maybe, what if you went into the HQ and, there was a HQ for different areas? Granted, I think they'd be asking for a bit too much, but what if you went into a HQ for multiplayer, and then you went into a HQ for zombies, and what if you could change it to a Dark Ether setting? That'd be so cool.
It would.
I don't know if the HQ will ever return. There's been leaks of it coming back from time to time, but it's never happened. But out of any game to suit the HQ for current Call of Duties, it is the Modern Warfare reboots. That's actually depressing. I never thought of that. Brad's also in the chat. Brad, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Clarky, stop giving them money for their no effort. I'm only going to pay for the battle pass. That's the only thing I'm buying. But that's because I'll say they have cool shit. They do have cool shit. It's like Oz from Exozombies. He hates the Atlas Corporation, but they do good shit. I feel the same way with Activision when it comes to the bundles. Like, they do good stuff. But I don't do it, dude. Rick Grimes, though, Brad. Walking Dead fans here.
Dude, I'm gonna get hate.
You gave up on it. Why give them the money? Because of Rick Grimes, bro.
I'm gonna get hate. I've never watched The Walking Dead.
You've never watched The Walking Dead?
No.
Well, I didn't start watching The Walking Dead until I figured out that a lot of the other lads in the Discord really, really like it. That being Xbox, Clips, Braden, Perk, and the others. And, of course, Rage's favourite, Expert Fusion.
Dude, we love Expert.
We love Expert Fusion.
We do love
Rick Grimes isn't worth it. Not just Rick Grimes. Michonne, bro. Michonne.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
That's okay. But, this season... This season is only going to be good when Season 2 Reloaded happens. Because that's when we actually get zombie stuff. Because we'll get, a new story mission Easter egg, we'll get a new area in the Dark Ether, we'll get 3 new schematics, we'll get a new Warlord. Chat, this is a zombie season, we never got anything on launch. Like, I was so upset. Because the day before, chat, when new updates come out for Call of Duty, I can't play Call of Duty on my PlayStation anymore. Like, Call of Duty's took up that much space. It's ridiculous. So, anytime a Call of Duty updates, I always forget to update before I stream. I really do. I said about my statement, the community always talks about speak with your wallet and they never follow it. We need to take a stand. You are right though, Brad. I agree. We were talking about it earlier how, we prefer, stuff to earn than, buying it. But take supply drops for example. Like they sucked, but we're talking about Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered supply drops specifically because you could earn salvage every time you open a supply drop, and even if you got a duplicate from the supply drops that you earned, it would give you even more salvage, and it would be really helpful. Black Ops 4, they done it in a different way though, where every time you got every 3 duplicates you got, it would give you a reroll. I don't know how I feel about that personally, but hey ho, because you got salvage from playing, but you also got salvage for, getting supply drops in game. So using all of them were just really, really helpful. I doubt they will ever get rid of the paywall, but at least give us a way to earn it for free. If you buy the battle pass, I will make you do all the push-ups. Oh boy. I'm going to be fucking buff after that then. Well, Brad, I'm poor anyway. I'm poor. And it's not because of Call of Duty. I'm poor from real life. But yeah, no, that's me though. I definitely do agree. 100%. Rich, I can't do that right now.
Go ahead and do your push-ups,
You
bucko.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I redeemed it, dude. It's 15.
Oh, boy. Bro,
Welcome
no.
to the ShitezCast.
20?
Welcome to the ShitezCast.
I need to do 20 push-ups. Are you fucking serious?
Welcome to the ShitezCast.
No, I need to do 30. God damn. This is shite. This is shite.
What do you mean this is
Alright,
shite, man?
well, let me move my shite because my room is way too small for this. So, Reg, you can take over. You talk about shite while I get these push-ups done. Jesus Christ. It's the first episode and we're already doing setups.
Okay. Boys, ladies, you know what? I'm gonna give you all a heads up. I am going to start posting the VODs and shit on a ShitezCast channel. So if you do miss an episode, you can always go watch them there. You know, it's a great way to keep up.
I apologize.
Man, fucking
it's too warm in my household.
This
So
fucking
we got
the
the flag
shitter.
piece, even though the facecam board is
Bro,
broken. It, so
bro
that's okay.
told me to
What
talk.
do I need to do?
You see this shitter?
Sorry.
You see this fucking shitter?
I done my workout this morning. Can you all let me be, like, please?
Bro's like,
Just
go
let
ahead and
me
talk.
be.
Go ahead and talk. Motherfucker talking over me.
Bishop.
Like,
I blame Rage and Brad for
What
this.
an asshole. You know what I mean?
This is because I
just
wanted
gonna-
Rick Grimes in Call of Duty.
I'm gonna keep talking
This is
until he
all
like
you. 30. 30.
Yep.
I had to make sure. But Jesus.
No girl push-ups either. Shit ass.
Yes, I can. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
Bro, how does he have room?
10, 11, 12,
Bro, he's got the grippers out. He's got the grippers out for free.
18, 19, 20. Whew, 10 more. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 27, 28, 20, 30. Whew. Are you happy now?
No.
Are you proud?
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't
Because we were talking about supply drops. I was against them. I was against microtransactions. I was just saying we should keep doing them.
I think
Well, 1 episode of shites.
listen. I'm gonna keep it a sticky stack. I think you can go all the way down on like 10 of those. He can't hear me. He can't hear me. But yes, if you miss a ShitezCast podcast, it will be uploaded. Okay, not on my channel because I feel like that's just lazy shit. Maybe I'll plug it on my channel, but I'll have a ShitezCast thing up here soon. Is bro really out of breath? This is what we're doing on the podcast?
Oh boy. That was something.
Hey Clarky.
What's up, bro?
I have 10.3k channel points.
Please don't use them.
Make me an offer. Make me an offer for you not to do push-ups again.
I'm paying for your cruise ship ticket.
That just makes me want to do it.
No, what the hell? No. Oh, chat. I need to switch it to my face cam. Only saying, did I get my face cam in the right position? I did. Okay. Alright, back to the shites.
Yep.
Sorry, chat. My OCD, whenever I have to move anything from my PC, I need to make sure it's back where it normally is. Because if I don't, that will annoy the shit out of me. But what were you talking about whilst I was doing my 30 setups?
It wasn't that much. I was just talking about like how if people miss an episode, I'm probably gonna have a channel to upload it. You know what I mean?
Oh,
so
yeah.
if you miss an episode, you can just watch the VOD. Well, not really.
That's right. So, oh, sorry. Continue. Sorry.
No, you good. You good.
Okay. But yeah. So ShitezCast, it's going to be streamed, but it will also be uploaded as a VOD on Rage's channel. So if you guys do want to go check out Rage's channel on YouTube, just search up RAGE-USE-AIMBOT. He'll upload the full VOD, and you know that'll be good for Rage's upload schedule because he'll at least have something to upload.
What? It's a great upload schedule. Here, look, I'll read you when was my last video? January 25th. Okay, it's been over a month. But that's besides the point, okay? They're bangers.
That's dude. Seriously. But no, moving on. But yeah, no, so it'll be streamed on here, my channel, and on my Twitch, and of course Rage's Twitch. For anyone who wants to watch the ShitezCast live, they will always be live at 3 p.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. GMT, and of course all the other beautiful times. I don't know if Rage will have a specific.
I don't know how.
On when the ShitezCast VODs will be uploaded on his channel, but it'll be uploaded anytime, so it's not like it's going to go away. They'll always be there for you to watch if you never made it to the live stream. And again, if there's anything that you guys want us to talk about live on the stream, let us know in either my chat or Rage's chat, or even in one of our tweets when we do tweet out the next ShitezCast. And if there's anyone you possibly want to see on the ShitezCast, you know, some special guests, then we could definitely do that. So just let us know and we'll get right to that. But back to Call of Duty. But for the next thing I wanted to talk about was going back to Modern Warfare 3 campaign. One of the biggest complaints that I saw from Modern Warfare 3's campaign was the open, area missions, where it was it wasn't an open world, but you could go wherever you want in the specific area. You didn't need to go a certain route or anything. You could just go wherever. Sure, you had to go certain places to finish the mission, yeah, but you could go anywhere and anyway. Now, I don't mind that idea. But again, most of the missions were short, and I wish there was more to them. Now, it's been leaked for COD 2024 that now that's actually going to happen again. Rage, how do you feel about this?
Man, I'm not a fan.
I'm not a fan?
I like my linear campaigns, man. The only the only campaign that kind of breached out, which didn't even breach out that far, that I enjoyed was Black Ops 2, man, with alternate endings. You know?
Yeah, no, fucking Black Ops 2 alternate endings shit, whenever I figured that shit out, that shit confused the shit out of me. I don't know why. It just did. But you know what? Great game. But no, what made you not a fan of the open world area missions? I am curious. Because I don't see I don't know what the complaints were, I just know a lot of people weren't a fan of them, but I would like to know the reason why you weren't a fan of them.
Yeah, I just I don't really know the deep root problem. I just couldn't enjoy it. It was too open. You get what I'm saying? I need my action. I need it.
I get that. I would much prefer how they've always done it. I didn't mind it. I just wish they built upon it more in a better way. But yet again, this was supposed to be a side story. The way the Modern Warfare 3 campaign was built, it was supposed to be a spin-off story. That's how it was supposed to be. But unfortunately it wasn't. So instead, we got a direct sequel to Modern Warfare 2 2022. And I didn't mind it, but again, they didn't have enough time to build on new stuff. They didn't have enough time to actually make a longer campaign. And so when you see that, it's it's disappointing, yes, but I really don't want to blame Sledgehammer. It's really just because I know Infinity Ward got involved with a game that wasn't supposed to be their year, which I think is absolutely crazy. And I really want to think that Infinity Ward only gets us a power for every other Call of Duty game that isn't theirs, is because, as stupid as the reason it sounds, the first ever Call of Duty made was by Infinity Ward. And I'm not saying all the Infinity Ward developers suck. They don't. There were great ones previous ones like Lee Ross and more. But and I know I just mentioned one there, but you don't expect me to have a list of every single Infinity Ward staff here. But I'm not trying to crap on them, but it's just the fact that they had just so much audacity just to go into another studio saying, listen, we know you're making this year's COD, but we don't like the way you're making it. So let me tell you how you're going to make it this year. That's just shit. That is just shitty. And I get it. It's a part of Modern Warfare, but you didn't do that for the last Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 wasn't made by Infinity Ward. Sure, the story was, developed by them, but the actual game itself wasn't. And, a lot of people liked the original Modern Warfare 3. It was great. In my opinion, it wasn't my favourite, but it was good. And Sledgehammer had just full control over it. Why couldn't they have full control over the Modern Warfare 3 reboot? It would have been so much better. Campaign multiplayer. It's multiplayer's been alright. Rich, what do you think about the current state of Modern Warfare 3's multiplayer? I personally think it's actually okay right now.
Dude, I'm a multiplayer guy recently because zombies has kind of been downhill for me. And let me tell you, I have enjoyed the recent the campaigns multiplayer. Surprisingly enough, like they're not bad. They're not bad. The weapons are nice. The weapons are nice. Some of them are kind of unfair, but it's fine. Just get good, kid. Know what I mean?
Yeah. But no, I gotta say, it's like, I'm not one for multiplayer. I'll play it from time to time, but I'm not always gonna like be grinding it out. For instance, I'll play like really new exclusive modes. Like for instance, like that game mode that released, I think, during Season 1 Reloaded, which was like the zombie like multiplayer map thing where one person got a ray gun and stuff. I really liked that. Rage, I know you played that with me.
Tinnitus.
Yeah, Tinnitus, that's where it all started, baby. But it was fun. It was fun. And this new mode, Hardpoint, I think was fun also. It just sucks because multiplayer got zombie stuff. But for a zombie team season, the main zombies game mode never got anything until Season 2 Reloaded. And it's upsetting. I know. I wish they even added in just one thing, which in a sense they did. You could collect skulls, you could collect bones to earn rewards in zombies. But that's cool. That's cool. But we needed just a little bit more. And then go on ahead, save the big stuff for Season 2 Reloaded. But just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Dude, we're not allowed to get what we want, Clark.
That's true, man. That's true. Nothing's free. Nothing is free. Especially with games that, Activision, coincide with and make. But, with Microsoft, how are we feeling about Microsoft? About, being the leaders of the Call of Duty developers, Rich? How are you feeling about that?
Listen, dude, if it's anything like Microsoft Edge, we're fucked. Okay?
Yeah,
but if it's not, we're fine. I think they could do a great job, okay? I think they can.
So far, I think they are. There's been a couple of downsides, which I'll get to. Anthony's in the chat. Anthony, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Sheets lawsuit. We're not going to get a Sheets lawsuit. If anything, they should sponsor us.
True.
They should sponsor us.
We're bringing them customers. They're nothing without us.
Oh shit, this is live? You didn't realize this was live? How can you type in a chat and expect this not to be live? You thought it was a premiere? You thought it was a premiere.
We love random shite!
Yeah! Number one random shite encounter right there in chat. God damn. Alright, well, that's a fun. We've gone 2 funny moments for the stream.
Oh my god.
But one of the bad things, I'll get the negatives, is Microsoft laying off, at least I'm pretty sure it was Microsoft, correct me if I'm wrong, laying off a bunch of Call of Duty developers. That's been happening not only for Call of Duty, but actually for PlayStation. I think our good friend Jason mentioned a couple of days ago that one of the studios in the UK for PlayStation actually got shut down because a lot of the studios developers were laid off. And, I want to say it was because of the CV of 2020. I can't really say it on YouTube, but I'm pretty sure everyone knows what I mean. They hired a lot of people to help them out with, their current games because of, quarantine and stuff that was going on in 2020. And I'm not saying this is the case, but it is a really strong theory that this might be the case because now that, everything's died down, we're not in quarantine anymore, it's 4 years later, they've just decided, right, you know what? We don't need you anymore. And it's just like, what the hell? Like, they could have been the greatest developers of all time. They helped you during, like, the toughest times in, like, the world, and you just decide to go, yeah, no, take this and go. Like, come on. Like, man. It's wild to think, because, Rich, I don't know how you feel about Cold War, in general, like multiplayer to campaign to zombies. But chat, for a game that was in quarantine, especially a Call of Duty, Cold War was great. Cold War was great. I liked Cold War's campaign. Multiplayer, you know, a lot of people were complaining that it was too easy to get score streaks. I get that, but aside from that, I quite enjoy multiplayer. And of course, zombies. Zombies is a lot of like mix for people. A lot of people enjoy it, then a lot of people won't, and a lot of people enjoy it, and a lot of people won't because like gameplay mechanics. I know a lot of the maps aren't for people, but I don't know. How did you feel about Cold War Rage?
Dude,
when like it came out during like one of the roughest times in the world.
Dude, I enjoyed the fuck out of Cold War. And I don't know if I'm saying that because it was in those times, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's influencing my decision, but I enjoyed it. The campaign was great. I 100% the fuck out of it. Zombies, also great. I love the challenges, like the achievements. You can get 100%. You know what I mean? You get 100% zombies, dude. That's what I enjoy the most, is the achievement grind in zombies.
Cold War was a good grind because I know. I'm bringing Jason up so many times here. Modern Warfare 3 Zombies is a big grind fest. Now, if you're someone that likes to like grind out a lot of games, a lot of achievements or in-game awards, you like Call of Duty Zombies, I'd say Modern Warfare 3 Zombies is a game for you. And I know Jason wasn't really a big fan of that, but you need to have a good balance. And now that you bring that up, I want to say Cold War did have that good balance where you didn't need to grind a lot, but you had to grind to a certain extent to get in-game awards, a lot of outside game awards. So I feel like Cold War had that good balance, whereas Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, you actually need to grind a shit ton.
Oh yeah.
Which me personally, that doesn't bother me a lot, but I know it bothers definitely of other people, and it sure as hell could bother me because there'll be times where I might not be at home for a new update. I'll be missing out a lot of stuff. And some can be, for all we know, chat, we might get in the future, schematics are only limited time. And if you don't get them in a certain time because it's shitty ass RNG, you can never get them again. And it could be the most OP schematic ever. Now, that's not happened. And I'm not saying that ever is going to happen. I doubt it will. I think that'd be quite stupid. But, that shit wouldn't surprise me if that actually happened. That really wouldn't surprise me at all. But that's just me. But COD 2024 though, are we a yay or nay, Reg? How are we feeling?
Listen, I'm not gonna say I'm looking forward to it because if I keep looking forward to it, I'm just gonna ruin my own mood if it turns out to be shit. But I will say I will be keeping an eye out. Okay, it may be a cop. I have to wait and see, man.
I definitely agree because Call of Duty 2024, it's ride or die, chat. It's ride or die. One of the biggest content creators in Call of Duty Zombies history, Mr. T-Lexify, actually said that if Call of 2024, Zombies specifically, doesn't succeed, or at least not at Cold War level in terms of gameplay and hype, he's done with Zombies. He's done with Zombies, and I know a lot of people actually feel the same way because this Call of Duty's been in development for 4 years, chat. This is a Treyarch game that has been in development for 4 years. And, that not only cuts for campaign, that not only cuts out for multiplayer, but that also cuts out for zombies. And, I've always said this every time someone brings up, zombies and how I feel, what would be the ultimate zombies game. And, what, Rage, correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't it, leaked that there actually was going to be a Call of Duty Zombies only game? Once was that something
I believe there was a leak. Yes, I believe that existed somewhere.
Because I know years ago, I'm going to say when Zed's Revolution released, Chopper actually uploaded one of his best videos that he ever uploaded for his channel, and that's what actually helped to blow up, was talking about a Call of Duty standalone game. I'm talking, chat, all the maps remastered, newest mechanics, added in some new stuff. Chat, even an actor and totem fucking Easter egg for all we know. That was one of my biggest disappointments with Zombie Chronicles. But a lot of missed opportunities. That, Zombies Chronicles had. But, with a standalone Zombies game, they could definitely do that. And, when this leak happened, I was in shock. Because, I don't know how it would work though, because we'd only get everything that we've gone in Zombies to where we are now. But at the same time, it's like, what about the new stuff? So say if we got like the next COD Zombies game, and would that stuff get transferred into the current standalone COD Zombies game, or would we get a new one like years from beyond then? That's how I don't know if a standalone Zombies game would work. But, and Rage, you'll tell me how you feel about this idea after I say this. In my opinion, the ultimate Call of Duty Zombies game, in order to be the best for gameplay-wise and story, if you're really just heavily into story and gameplay, because I feel like BO3 done that perfectly, especially with content, and specifically on PC, was, releasing maps, as always, doing as you do, bring new Zombies experiences, bring in Outbreak, bring in Extraction Survival based with a Warzone map. You could do all of that. One of the biggest issues is that Call of Duty Zombies is bringing in these new experiences, but getting rid of the old. Now, I know with chart statistics and Call of Duty statistics, it's, they're bringing in these new modes, and it's apparently like 0.2% like popular more than round-based. And, which is wild to me, because the amount of people that complain about not having round-based is like crazy. Now, I love my round-based chat. I love my round-based. I love my Extraction Survival based, and I love my Outbreak. I like it all. But I will agree with people saying they shouldn't get rid of the old shit. Bring it all in. And I get that's way too much because you're adding in a Warzone map. And Outbreak only worked within Cold War because of Fireteam Dirty Bomb, a big open world multiplayer map, not as big as Warzone, but just slightly bigger. It's like two multiplayer maps put together to make one big map for this game mode. And, that's what the Outbreak maps were. And, Cold War's Outbreak, Cold War's Zombies gameplay, it was great. Fantastic. But I always do say this, I think how Vanguard's Outbreak, the game mode of Outbreak, how they did it in Vanguard is better than they did it in Cold War. Because you had more options to choose from. You could choose what challenge you wanted to do. You could choose what map you wanted to go on. And granted, like you can't actually select which one, but it gives you a wide variety. It gives you more options to do. That's why if I had to say what's the better actual just how game mode works, Vanguard or Cold Wars, I'd say Vanguard's Outbreaks works better. But in terms of the pure core gameplay, Cold War takes it. And that's why I prefer Cold War's Outbreak, because the gameplay is so much more important than it is the actual game mode itself. If they combine two of those together, I think Outbreak would be so much better. And of course, Extraction Survival based with Modern Warfare Zombies, I don't know how hard it would be. I know it'd be like a lot, like taking up a lot of memory and stuff and like your games and stuff, because of bringing in a Warzone map and top of putting zombies in there and putting a bunch of updates. That's a lot. That is a lot of shit to do. But, at the end of the day, and I stand by this, it's the fact that, like, bring in all this stuff. Bring in round-based. Bring in new maps. We've been apparently leaked 2 new round-based maps for the launch of COD 2024 Zombies. Great start. Bring in Outbreak, but keep round-based maps coming like you did in Cold War. And then, if you want, bring Extraction Survival-based. Bring in new game modes like Turned, Grief, and hell, even Rush Mode if you want from Black Ops 4. Even Gauntlets if you want to. That's like 6 new experiences I said right there. Hell, even 7. But if you want to add in more, do custom zombies. Because now with Microsoft running, this has the potential to be as equal as BO3 or just above BO3. It's the best Call of Duty Zombies game ever if they bring in custom zombies. Because people are still uploading custom zombies till this day. Fucking me and Rage done Leviathan, what was it, Rage? 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Yesterday? Yeah, me and Rage done Leviathan yesterday. Custom zombies is a whole lot of fun, chat. Like, you're getting maps like Fae Victus. You're getting maps like Die Rise from Zombie Chronicles 2, chat, is getting remade in Black Ops 3 Customs, and we've waited so many years for Zombie Chronicles 2 to happen. And I think it was obvious it was supposed to happen in Black Ops 4, but because of the major decline of how people felt about the Chaos story and the amount of crashes and the shitty launch that happened with BO4, Zombie Chronicles 2 never happened in that game. So, this could be a chance to happen in there. But if they bring in round-based, Outbreak, Strategy Survival-based, Grief, Turned, Rush Mode, Gauntlet, Custom Zombies, like, that's 8 experience right there. Could you imagine all those new experiences into one, getting constant updates within Call of Duty 2024? I doubt we get constant updates. Maybe for a whole year, but not another year. The only game that done that was really Black Ops 3 with Zombie Chronicles being 2 years after its life cycle. But that was it. That was it. So imagine all those experiences combined into one. You literally have the ultimate Call of Duty Zombies experience. And it is less likely that we will get custom zombies back. But look at Black Ops 3's numbers on PC. People are still buying Black Ops 3 on PC till this day, specifically just because of custom zombies. Like, there's so much cool stuff on there. And it's crazy to me that they've not brought custom zombies back. But with Microsoft taking over, this is a big chance. Because, hell, we might even get custom zombies on console, which is something that the community has been asking for so long. So this could be something that we could finally get. You know, so it's not exclusive to PC players, but it's also exclusive to console players. You know, take your time, but as long as it comes along, it happens. But that's just me. Reg, how would you feel about that? Bringing all those 8 experiences together into one Call of Duty Zombies game, and I know that's probably less likely, but just think about that for a second, because we've got an outbreak in Black Ops 3 now because of Vivictus. You know, it works exactly like Cold War's Outbreak with Black Ops 3's gameplay mechanics. So even if they just bring in custom zombies with the new engine, I doubt it would be hard to make these new experiences. Maybe Extraction Survival based because it's on a whole Warzone map, but you know, maps like Outbreak, game modes like Outbreak, Grief, Turns, Rush Mode, Gauntlet, like sure they might take a while, but not impossible, you know, especially with the new engine. So how do you feel about that, Rage? Pitch my idea. Like, how do you feel about that?
Listen, I would love for that to happen, but then I would also need like a 70 terabyte hard drive just to install half the game.
That is true. That is true. That's what I was saying. Like, I think that would be one of the biggest factors that would hold Call of Duty Zombies back is the memory space. Because if how Call of Duty is now, you've got so much shit. But the biggest problem is because of Call of Duty HQ. They're literally adding in Vanguard, Cold War, Modern Warfare 2, Warzone, and Modern Warfare 3 all in one application, like how they do it with Fortnite. But Fortnite doesn't work that way. You know, they make it so it's separate files to go into one game. They're not just making it one big whole game, like Fortnite does. That's how Fortnite does it better. So it's like, how the hell can they not do that? Because I'm not going to be able to play Call of Duty games or hardly any other future games on my PlayStation from now on. It's that difficult. Seriously, because I've literally had to split the space between my extended hard drive and my main hard drive for PS5 games that I have. Because you can't put PS5 games in an extended hard drive on PlayStation, unfortunately. And so I probably need to get Call of Duty games on PC from now on, in new releases specifically. Which is, you know, whatever, but I don't have the best PC. I'm lucky that my Call of Duty games I have are running on my PC.
Yeah.
But that's just me. But what is it that you want to see for Call of Duty 2024, Rich? I'm talking campaign, I'm talking multiplayer, I'm talking zombies, I'm talking everything. Like, what is it that you want to see?
The only thing that I really need is just for them to listen to the community, man. Like, because listen, there's very few opinions I could disagree with from other people, but majority of the people, they have great ideas. And I'd rather them listen to us than we tell them what we want and they absolutely fuck it over. Like, Spider-Man said in my chat, they need to hire the community, which I agree with.
Yeah, no, they definitely do. And I think, as of recently, Mr. Dalek JD, he mentioned it a short, him and a bunch of other, you know, creators managed to talk to True. Actually, no, that's wrong. A bunch of Call of Zombies creators talking about, you know, Modern Warfare Zombies, but I thought he mentioned custom zombies creators, but I realized I was wrong about that. I'm thinking of something else here. But let's take Rich. We've got to bring up the man here about that point, Chad. That man supports Call of Duty like no man other. Multiplayer, campaign, zombies. He's constantly posting out updates. He's constantly posting out game changes that could potentially help Call of Duty. I don't even know how Sledgehammer, Treyarch, or Infinity Ward have not hired Chad.
Dude, I don't know.
Like,
he works his ass off.
He is the Vanguardian. He does, Chad. But the man's not even getting paid, Chad. But he's helping. Chad's helping. And it boggles my mind that, you know, like Call of Duty developers don't hire people like Chad. And I'm pretty sure Chad has hired for, those game companies before, and I'm pretty sure Perka has as well. And it's just wild to me that they don't hire them, because they could definitely and it makes me think is when we, ask for these things that to be changed because it'll be better for the game, and because we want stuff that will make the game better, and what we could potentially have as future updates and future content. My biggest thought process is, do they not realize that the biggest stuff that we want, like Zombie Chronicles 2, round based, and all this stuff, do they not realize that it would make them so much more money?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
100% would.
But then, if they don't realize, if they've realized that, why are they not doing it? And I generally got to think it's got to be because of their shitty statistics. Again, Outbreak was apparently in true statistics 0.2% got more player base than round base, but it's how? You're making less money from that. And I'm not shitting on the people that love Outbreak. I'm an Outbreak lover, chat. I love Outbreak, but it does not have as much popularity than round base. And I know, I'll agree, we can't have the same thing over and over, but we can have the same base of round base, but with new stuff in it. A new map, a new side Easter egg, a new main Easter egg, how we've gone it every single time. So yes, it's the same structure. It's always round based, but we're always getting new stuff with it, So it's it's not like we're doing the same thing over and over again. You could say, oh, but again, doing high rounds is boring, but there's so much more to do than just high rounds and zombies. You could do high rounds, you could do side Easter eggs, you could do main Easter eggs, do fucking starting room challenges, boys. There's so much more to do in round based than just simply running around training as zombies shooting. There's so much more to do. And you could say the same for, doing stuff in Outbreak, grinding, a certain round on Outbreak just to get good shit to then move on to another. Doing that shit over and over again. Granted, it's cool to have new stuff, yes, and I know Outbreak somewhat to an extent is still quite new, but eventually the same cycle will continue. Will be used down the line, and what if we get Outbreak only from now on? Call of Duty Zombies will be at a dead state, and then it'll bring in a lot of new people that only like Outbreak, but then people will complain, oh, why Outbreak's so boring now? Why are we getting the same thing over and over again? Bring in the old stuff, but keep bringing in new stuff. I don't understand. Help me to understand, Rage. What do I do?
I don't know, man. I don't think we could do anything. I think they could just not have the resources, if I'm being honest. Ridiculous enough to say, but it's possible, man.
I mean, you're not wrong. You aren't wrong, but I gotta say, another thing must be because they're not getting enough time. But COD 2024, again, I raise my hand. Shirk has been working on this COD for 4 years. 4 years. This will definitely be a make or break, and not only for Call of Duty Zombies fans, but for Call of Duty as a whole. And let's keep in mind, when Black Ops 4 Zombies released the trailer, everyone was shocked. We got Warzone aspects like armor, gore streaks, and stuff like that. And granted, a lot of people liked Cold War. They were surprised. But, I wouldn't be surprised if they brought in the old classic stuff, and then they started bringing new stuff alongside round-based maps. But I wouldn't be surprised if people still complained because of the new stuff they're adding. Because I remember a bunch of my mates messaged me on the launch of Cold War Zombies trailer this isn't zombies. It is, but they've just added in new stuff. But I don't know. But I've been rambling on for too long. Rage, this is our podcast. You can speak. Do you have anything you want to talk about, bro?
Dude, I'm just here chilling, man. I'm doing some work. We got Jason in the chat. Lovely.
Jason HG, man.
Yeah, dude, he's been saying some stuff, dude. I've been reading. Let me tell you.
What was Jason?
Bro was spitting facts. He said,
what was Jason saying? You take it away. What's Jason been saying?
He was saying Activision will never release mod tools for another Call of Duty because I think we all know they know the community is making way better content than them at this point, which I agree with. Let me tell you. I
also agree.
I'd rather load up Black Ops 3 and have a risk of getting booted to play a custom map than download the new update for COD. I just updated COD today.
Jesus, that's crazy.
Like,
I think as of recently, I just realized what picture you actually used for my face cam. Funny story about that. Let's talk about this. Is the rant cast? Yeah, the rant cast. Let's go on a funny story. That picture was when me and my mate went out, and it's called Big Licks.
huh?
Not Big Tits. Sorry, Big Licks. It's a dessert place where you can get waffles, pancakes, ice cream, and all that shit. I was really hungry. You know, we went to KFC, but then we went to that place immediately after because they have a lot of good shit. I ate so much shit, and that was my face. That I was going through shit. My stomach was not well.
Bro is
My
defeated.
I was. What else is Jason saying? Anything else the man saying?
Oh, dude, yes. Call of Duty HQ is the preliminary step towards you not owning any Call of Duty games anymore. And in conjunction with Game Pass, everything will be digital, and you will adhere to their standards. There will be no reason to listen to the community anymore.
No, I totally get that.
Like,
Because I know Game Pass, Call of Duty coming to Game Pass is a bit of a mixed topic. Because you know it'll be good, but it'll also be like not the best at the same time. How do you feel about Call of Duty coming to Game Pass?
dude, I'll say I enjoy it because I'm broke. All right, broke boys unite. $10 a month or 15 for COD games. Say less. I'll spend the $10 or $15 a month just to play COD.
You do have a point. Oh man, yeah, no, just I don't know. I don't know. Call of Duty is just in a weird state, and you know, as much as I say shit needs to change, I'm gonna say it. I'm a sucker for Call of Duty. I will buy the new games. Like granted, I do a bunch of other content on my channel. Like we've done Grounded, the boys, Rage, the boys, the ShitezCast boys.
We love Grounded.
We've done Grounded. I've done Sonic. I've done FNAF. I've done Minecraft. I do basically anything on my content on my channel. But you know, I built my foundation of my channel from zombies. Like zombies has changed everyone's lives if you've been in the zombies community, like drastically. Like ever since like you know I saw like the Z House, E4C, I've always wanted to do something like that, and I did. I managed to enter a competition, Zombies Community Showdown. I made a lot of cool online friends, being one of you, Rage, Spider-Man, Jason, and of course many others. And then of course I done Z4C, and you know I actually met Caleb, Cameron, and Braden 2 years ago, and I'm gonna see the boys again this year. Rich, I'm gonna see you this year, man.
Yes, sir, and we're gonna make out.
No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that, chat. But chat, Rage actually brought up an idea. We want your thoughts. Do we do a ShitezCast episode on a cruise?
Yes, dude. IRL ShiteCast episode. I'm telling you,
do we do this, chat? Because I think us and the boys, I think it will be good. You know, do a live ShitezCast episode on a cruise. We'd be pretty litty, chat. I'm not gonna lie. That'll be really, really cool.
Litty. Sorry.
It would be pretty litty. But yeah, no. That's something to look forward to. And you know, I think that's definitely one of the biggest reasons as to why I still buy Call of Duty, because I'm grateful to it, even though current Call of Duties aren't the best. You know, I can have fun with them. I definitely can. But I'm not going to deny its flaws. I'm open to its flaws. But I can still have fun with it. Fucking hell, Vanguard. That has so many flaws, but I could definitely have fun on it. And I have fun on it by shitting on it. But Call of Duty Zombies has changed many lives. Like, when you look back at old videos from like 2016 and 2017, you think, wow. Those were like I will always say 2016, personal life wise, that wasn't the year for me. Zombies though, great. 2017 was both. You had Z House 2, you had ZWC 2, you had E4C 2017, you had Zombie Chronicles. Like, everything was going up, chat. Everything was great. Like, and we're never gonna get those moments back. And you know, we might, you know, I gotta say hopeful, you know, I gotta say positive, but you know, I don't know, man. I don't know, but yeah, There's always something. There's always something. Am I right, Rich?
Dude, listen. I wanna, keep your little fantasy up, but I don't have hope, man. Okay,
You don't have hope anymore.
I keep my expectations low, so when they do something mediocre, I'm like, oh, this is a good game. You know what I mean? You shit on the game until it releases, because then no matter what happens, it's either you won't be disappointed, or you'll be a little bit depressed. You know?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. ShitezCast? That'd be...
Yes.
That would be very funny. But I don't know, man. I don't know. But Rich, if Call of Duty is done for you, like next game or not, whatever, and you could say it is, but let's be fair, we always go back to Call of Duty like here and then for either the old games or the new games, just whatever. But current Call of Duty, if it's like just done for you, like what games are you going to start like doing, focusing content on, or just playing? Because I know you play a bunch of them. You play Sea of Thieves, which is something I've played, but my brothers took over my account, so anytime I play it, I'm like, fuck, I don't want to play this because I feel like everything I've done was for nothing. But what would you play? Like, what would you play?
Dude, I'm gonna be real. I do not know. I mean, I do play other games, but like content-wise, dude, I don't know. There's not a whole lot of games.
Well, let's not think content-wise. Let's think just life-wise. Like, what would you do?
Dude, it's bad that I actually don't know.
And it kind of is, but I'll say this: that's one of the sad. That's another sad thing because I'm probably going to be with you on that. Like, granted, I'll play like Minecraft, Fortnite here and then, but it's like that's the thing. I feel like games that like change your life so much to the point where you play them every day, whether they get worse is future sequels or future updates to the one game makes it worse or better. Like you keep going towards that game anyway because you enjoy parts of it. It changed your life forever, for the better or worse. But even then, it's like you can't escape its grasp sometimes. And no, I have to agree with you. And like I have a lot of games. Like let's take Souls games for example. I'm not good at them. I'm shit at them, but they're fun. They're fun to play. Elden Ring, for example, or Lies of P. I enjoy playing them, but I suck at them. I really, really do. Or Sonic games. I'm a huge ass Sonic fan. Everyone should know this. Which is a game that I grew up with. There was never a day where I did not play Sonic. Hell, even like the crappiest of crappy Sonic games. Granted, I'm saying that for the Sonic community, but in my opinion, which I'm still in debate whether if it's my favorite Sonic game or not, but I will say, for me personally, Sonic 06 is one of my favorite games of all time. Like this game is a buggy mess. The story, it's whatever, but it has one of the best soundtracks. It's fun. Like I streamed this for a whole 11 hours. Like I wanted to tap back into my childhood. And I streamed this. I streamed the full game on one stream, and I had so much fun. And it done well. Like, do you not know how good it feels when, like, you want to do content on a game that isn't, like, so popular? Like, maybe the franchise itself is popular, but the one game that you want to play from that franchise isn't popular, and you want to make content on it. Like, it might not do well, but see when it does, you feel so good knowing that, man, a game that I just streamed or made a video on from my childhood literally done well for my channel on either YouTube, Twitch, or whatever you do. Like, it's a good bloody feeling. It really is. And I don't know if that's just me. I might just be talking on my ass, but I'll stand by it. I was very happy with what I did that day. But Rage, any childhood games that like you would go back to, like any that cross your mind, going, damn, I want to go and play that.
Dude, hear me out. Crash Bandicoot.
You were a Crash Bandicoot guy.
Oh, dude, I loved it. Amazing games. I didn't get remastered though, which is sad.
Did you want the remaster? Like, was that something like on? Well, it was PlayStation exclusive. You don't have a PlayStation, do you?
I have a PS4. It will take off and like become a rocket if I turn it on.
That's true, chat. That's true. It's so hard to get PS5s nowadays, isn't it?
I have no clue.
I don't know, but hey ho.
Huh?
I will say, uh, Crash Bandicoot. I remember, like, I liked the games, but I never had them. Like, I liked my big brother playing them. Whenever I always saw him. But there was one game that I owned from Crash Bandicoot. I don't know if you played this one, Rage. This was like a real old ass game. Crash Bandicoot, Twinsanity. Did you play that one?
Oh yeah, I played it all.
You played all of them,
Yeah.
apart from the remasters, obviously.
Yeah.
Damn, dude is a Crash Bandicoot lover.
Mm-hmm.
Dude is a Crash Bandicoot lover. But it's like games like that. Would that be like the type of game that you could play over and over and over again, even though it is quite literally the same thing? Would you ever get bored of it?
I mean, I guess to a point. You know what I mean? I guess I feel like there's always a drop off.
I guess because in my experience, let's take the Uncharted games for example. You know, my dad, it was his birthday, and my dad played a lot of games during this time. And we really wanted to give him something that he hasn't played before. So we got him the Uncharted trilogy. So this is when only 1, 2, and 3 were out. The spin-off game for the PS Vita wasn't even out by then. So my dad enjoyed it that much to the point where he took the PlayStation with him to work. He played Uncharted, the first game, and played it all night. Completely. My dad was a gamer. He done it all in one night. I didn't see anything on it. He just done it. And he was a gamer. He was a gamer. And I watched him play for Uncharted 2. It was even Uncharted 2, which is really one of the best Uncharted games, by the way, was that interesting to the point where my dad was playing it in the living room that day, and my mom actually sat down to watch him play. It was like as if she was watching a TV show. She actually enjoyed it and solving the puzzles with him. And I actually joined in, and then Uncharted 3, and then I wanted to try it. I really wanted to try it, but my parents were like really strict with like age-restricted games on what we'd play. But my dad and mom actually allowed me to play Uncharted. I always started with Uncharted 1, 2, and 3, and I'd start over again and play them over and over and over and over again. And, you know, Uncharted 4 took that long to come out. I was like, I need something. And then, of course, when I figured out there's a PS Vita game, I asked for a PS Vita. And Uncharted was the only reason why I got a PS Vita. And so that's how I've done them all. But, again, that's just me. That is just me. But I don't think there's any games like Call of Duty. Like, whether they get worse or good, or have their downs and ups, there'll always be something that, like, pulls you back. I don't know if you feel the same way, Rage, but that's just me.
Yeah, I have that. There's definitely times where I'll get dragged back even though I don't want to.
But, like, what would you say that pulls you back into the game even though it can shit the bed?
I just think most of the time it could be literally just any random ass update, dude. Any update. Yeah. Besides, I can't say that because this COD, it took me like maybe a month to download the update because I didn't feel like playing.
Wait, if that's the case, you've never played Season 2 then, have you?
I played it once, I think.
I see. Well, Season 2 Reloaded actually is going to come out, which is probably like the best thing for this update. Now, I got told it was releasing this Saturday, and then I got told it was actually going to release today, and then I got told, no, it's releasing next week, and I was like, when is Season 2 Reloaded coming out? Where is it? I need my stuff now. But here's something I want to talk about, and this is where you're taking over, Rage.
Oh, okay.
Helldivers 2. What's the hype?
I wouldn't say there's hype. Listen, okay?
There's never a day where I see Lex tweet out talking about Helldivers 2.
Listen.
Like, seriously.
It's just me and my fellow Americans spreading some democracy.
Oh god, not this shit again.
What do you what do you mean?
Fucking Cameron and Jack were saying this to me. Oh yeah, no, it wasn't you. You weren't there. No, Cameron, I was streaming one day, and Cameron and Jack, they joined the VC, and they were like, Clarky, join us in spreading some democracy. I was like, what? I was lost. I was so fucking confused. And then that's when they mentioned how they were playing Helldivers 2. But what do you do? What do you do in Helldivers 2?
Okay.
I'm so lost.
Okay, so what you do is you hell dive.
Shut the fuck up, please continue. Come on.
Okay, so you can go to different, planets. You gotta defend from the robot bitches. That's what we'll call them, and bug bitches. And you gotta protect Super Earth, and you just have to reclaim some planets before they get to Super Earth. Man, it's not that hard to understand. I think it's a fun game. I can't play it for too long at a time, but it's a fun game.
So is it like Lethal Company, kind of?
No. Because Lethal Company, you can
like when you mentioned
easy.
monsters and shit, that's when I was like, huh?
Oh, no. Trust me, there's a lot more. I'm still new to the game. I don't play it super often, so I can't. I'm not the best to help you, but let me tell you, we love democracy.
All right. I'll remember that because I don't. Would you recommend the game? Like, would you recommend it? Because I'm debating whether to buy it and actually play it and stream it. Because I know a lot of people. We're only going to be 3 months, by the way, into this year. Time's flying by. We're almost 3 months into this year, and people are saying this is Game of the Year potential. So, would you recommend the game?
It's a $40 game. I would recommend. Better than the $70 COD.
I mean, you might be right. I don't know, chat, because I thought about this, and every day I wake up to because Lex is always posting like COD Zombies memes on Twitter. Ever since Helldivers 2, I don't see him post that much. He's only posting Helldivers 2 shit, and he is still doing COD Zombies content, but not on Twitter. So every time I see it, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I don't know, man. I don't know, but. Rage, this is something that we can bring up. This is like more of a fun topic to talk about. So as you know, if anyone that didn't see the Easter eggs for Days stream on my end, Rage, you done Leviathan for the first time, buddy.
Dude, I know. I'm so glad we're fucking done with that shit.
So if anyone that doesn't know, Leviathan was made by Jaybird. It's a remaster from the World at War custom map, which is wild to think that it was a World at War remaster. And it did have the Easter egg, but it didn't have a boss fight. It didn't have either of the two boss fights. It was just simple World at War custom. And the Easter egg ending for World at War was just throwing the Gersh at the bald man and the tube. And then you get all the perks. That was the Easter egg in World at War. Whereas in BO3, you actually had cutscenes and stuff. But Rich, how do you feel now? What would you rate Leviathan now that, you went through a lot of shit with it, but, that game, we had a great run, we done the boss fight, we were goated, we were chilling. How do you feel now that you got it done?
I carried, but moving on,
What the fuck? I only died, literally right at the end.
You died once, and I died 0 times, so I carried.
Only right at the end, my bro, right at the end.
Just get good, and it won't be a problem.
I was fine dude, you don't even know how to do the steps.
Don't care, I carried.
Okay, but we can talk about attack.
Listen, I won in my heart.
Okay, you did. Rage was feeling upset, chat, because what was it? Your scripts weren't working?
I mean, it's not, listen, my calculator for the bomb step didn't want to work, man. And so I couldn't optimize my run the way I wanted to.
Yeah, so Rage and Joe, they've speedrunned Attack of the Radioactive Flag. I haven't. And for my first time ever speedrunning it, I feel like I've done okay. Especially when I didn't use cheat sheets, scripts, stuff like that.
You used a guide.
I just tried to. I didn't use a guide. Oh yeah, no, I had to pull up Google because I forgot where one of the pieces were. I did do attacking a long time, which is why I'm saying, Rage. I think, Jason, I hope you're still in the chat. I think we got to get an Infinite Warfare Zombies grind going once again, Rage. I think we have to. My brain is dissipated. I was upset because I literally forgot a lot of shit from my favorite map in IW Zombies.
Yeah,
I think we got to get I think we have to get Infinite Warfare Zombies going back in action. Hell, but let's get the Grounded Squad. Bring fucking Caleb in. We'll get the boys in. We'll do an Infinite Warfare Zombies marathon, chat.
A marathon?
Get all the Easter eggs done, bro. And then we'll need to do them again in Director's Cut.
What the fuck? You're a maniac.
Well, we've already done them, but Jason hasn't.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down to do it, man. Mr. Jesus H Gaming.
Jesus H Gaming, would you be down to join us? Especially how I changed that name on the Chilling Hub Discord to Jesus H Gaming.
Oh my god, did you actually?
Well, when you left and Jason left the Discord, it was just me, Anthony, and Soup. And Anthony said to me, "Why is Jason's name Jesus H Gaming?" And I laughed, maniacally. Oh no, it was me and Caleb and Anthony. And Caleb was like, "That was probably clacky." And, I told them the story and how we found it funny. And they were like, "That's just not funny. That's just not funny." But, Jason, you're Jesus to us. You are Jesus to us. Rage praise to you every night.
What the fuck? What shit are you spouting?
What shite am I spouting, chat? What shite am I spouting? But custom
did you have fun just saying that? Is the
yes. What, Rich? Would you say Leviathan? It's one of your favorite custom maps now. Now that you've actually done it. No. Whoa! No. Seriously?
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Wow. Are you actually not?
I mean, it's a aesthetically pleasing map, but I don't know. I just don't like it that much.
Damn. Chat, that hurt. Chat, that hurt me. That's hurt my soul. That's really hurt my soul. What would you say is your favorite custom map then? Are there any custom map that you've played?
Ooh, man, that's rough. I don't think I could name one off the top of my head, man.
Is it the Mario Kart maps? You've played the Mario Kart maps. I know you're a fan of them. You've made whole ass videos on them.
No, not even Mario Kart maps. I'd have to look at my list. Octagonal Ascension. You know what? That could be true. Octagonal Ascension could be my favorite.
You know what's funny? What was it? Didn't you and Gamey have a competition to get Octagonal Ascension done, and you done it first try or something? Or am I wrong?
So I believe it was Caleb and Gamey. Gamey did a stream to where he couldn't end until he beat it, and then Caleb did it the day after, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. And then I did it first try as I just woke up, and then yeah, I got pretty bored because
he used aimbot.
Yeah.
He actually used aimbot.
Yeah. You not?
No.
No.
I don't need to cheat and use hacks to be good, bro.
I don't need to either. It's just fun.
Wow, that's funny. That's funny coming from you.
Why'd you say it like that?
Oh, I don't know. I just did. If I had to say my favorite custom map,
Big Willie.
I don't know. But what?
My bad. I thought that was your favorite map. Tell me.
What was my favorite map?
None. Go ahead.
What did he say?
Go ahead.
Chat. Someone replay that. What did he say?
Go ahead, Clark. Waiting on you.
Well, I'm loading up Steam. I want to see what my favorite maps are.
I don't even know off the top of his head. Dude, I shit you not. Yes, depending on when Die Rise Remastered comes out, it could be my favorite.
Damn, that's true.
Could be, man.
That's true. It just could be. Could be. But what are that's something we could talk about. Die Rise Remastered. What is the number one thing that you're looking forward to? It's Die Rise Remastered.
PhD. That's
PhD.
That's all I need. PhD.
That's it. Nothing else.
Yep.
Just PhD.
Yeah, don't even put the map in there. Just give me PhD.
Well, here's the thing. That when me, Xbox, and Lex were talking about it, and he was talking about some stuff. The Mahjong tile set chat. One of the things that Lex said that he's making easier for players, on launch. Because another thing as well, chat. We'll be able to Easter egg hunt another Easter egg. There's not going to be 2 Easter eggs, but there's going to be 3. We've got Richtoff inside it, Max inside, and we've got the Easter egg that Jason's working on. Where science has failed us. But anyways,
Put him down.
But there's going to be 3 Easter eggs. But one of the things that I was very, very happy with was instead of like going around looking for the Mahjong tiles, like when you zoom in and see them, when you can actually pick them up and they will actually be on your screen, so you could just look at your screen instead of having to go around the map just looking for the Mahjong tiles.
Huge.
So it'll be what?
Huge.
Yo, if I say cringe, I was like, how is that cringe, bro?
Bro, you like the word cringe. I don't know.
Chuck 3107 exists. Don't say that to me.
Whoa. What's wrong with Daddy Chuck?
Bro, he says the word cringe on a daily basis. There is never a day where Chuck says the word cringe.
There's never a day where he says the word, but it's his favorite word.
Yeah.
It's good. What? Huh?
I don't know. Opposite way around. Something, I don't know. But if we're talking about Zombie Chronicles 2 maps, we actually got open beta to Verco's Return to Transit map, actually, that is now on Steam for anyone who wants to download it. It's only the bus depot part, but if you want to try it out, you can now on Steam. It's open beta. I don't know if there's a limited time to how he's going to keep it open, but, you know, if you want to play the Return to Transit open beta bus depot version, you can, because that is one of the versions of Transit that is getting, that is Transit remake coming to Black Ops Systems. And then, of course, we've got Green Run Productions, actual Transit remastered, the Black Ops 2 stuff. We actually getting a Dark Ether version coming, which I think is really, really cool. I don't know how to access it, but I think it's for our Patreon, but it looks really cool. That might be something that we need to play, Rage. Any other custom maps that you're looking forward to, Rage? Is there any that you know that you're looking forward to?
Not off the top of my head, no.
Is it just Diarage Remastered?
Yeah. Mostly.
Just Diarage Remastered. If I had to say, there is the Fallout map that has been in production for God knows how long. But that's going to come out, and that's going to be hype as hell. I'm really excited for that. There's a lot of custom maps that are coming, man. It's going to be to the point where I'm not going to have enough space for them. Because, Rage, I think we have discovered that if you never had any issues with your BO3 yesterday, it was definitely the fact that you had 500,000 fucking downloads on your BO3.
Listen, if your Black Ops 3 isn't 500 gigs, it's not Black Ops 3.
Dude, come on. Because, if anyone doesn't know, Rage's BO3 has not been working. And we recently mentioned how he has a lot of stuff installed on it due to custom maps, mods, and stuff like that. I thought of the idea of what if that could be the reason as to why a lot of his stuff's been breaking. And lo and behold, when he uninstalled a bunch of stuff and we played Leviathan, his game never lagged out. So, I think we have found your cure.
Listen, I was host though. Okay, so who knows?
You were a host. That is true. But yet again, when you're running a certain BO3 custom map that's really, really big, depending on who's host, the other person could lag out. And surprisingly, I didn't. I was safe. But I think another thing that I can't dive too deep into this, but Rage did bring this up as a comment to the Z4C reply in the logo reveal announcement on that being a certain topic for today's stream. I was debating whether to talk about it today. I can't really talk about much, but um,
Clark? Chat, I think he fucking died. Did Quirky fucking die? Dude, there's no shot. Clarky. Is he still live on his end? Dude, did he fucking die? What just happened? Dude, what the fuck? Oh. I think his PC crashed. Holy shit. Jason's on about his voice lines. Dude, listen, I'm excited, Mr. Hoisington.
Rich, hello?
Hello?
My Discord just completely shut down.
Dude.
Did yours shut down at all?
No.
Oh, right, bro. I don't know if you're still streaming. My bad. I was talking ZVC stuff, but then my Discord went down. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Dude, you're not supposed to leak it, man. You were gonna say something you shouldn't have.
I wasn't. I promise. I was asking what your thoughts are on the logo.
I like the logo. I actually need to get the background for my PC because I rep.
Yeah, that's true. For anyone who actually wants to get the background on Wallpaper Engine for this year's Z4C, you can actually install it right now. If you go to @CharityZombies on Twitter, you can actually go over there, and the first tweet that you see, it will be there. So yeah, but a lot of stuff to happen, and if you guys didn't see, during the logo reveal, there were 2 dates at the very end. One being March 2nd, and the other being March 16th. So stay tuned for this Saturday, and stay tuned. For March 16th as well. It's going to be a fun time, and I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I can't say much apart from the fact that this is going to be the most biggest and most unique year of Z4C that anyone has ever seen, which is crazy for me to say because last year was our most biggest and unique year ever. We had a lot of new faces, had new events, new theme, new logo, completely new different set of challenges, especially with maps like Call of Dead Remastered, Zombie Blood Rush. We had some relay challenges. We had Black Ops 2 in there as well because it's Black Ops 2 and we've never done Black Ops 2 in the event before. So I thought that would be really cool to do. And yeah, but that's all I have to say. Because Rage, what's it called? Your team, what was your experience of Z4C last year? I am curious, how did you enjoy your first ever Zombies for Charity experience? Because you'd never been in Z4C before until last year.
I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it.
Besides the one time that plutonium was being plutonium.
Yeah, chat. As much as plutonium's great and it keeps you safe from hackers, the servers are shite. No offense, son. But I will also say, Ridge, you had Captain Sparkles on your team, as you mentioned.
Yeah, dude.
Would
Great.
you like to explain the story of that?
Dude, Absolem just sounds like Captain Sparkles. I don't know what to tell you. He even heard it himself. You know, it's not on me. If the man agrees, he agrees. Okay.
Rage brought this up as, when I was streaming Easter eggs for days. I think I was doing Blood of the Dead at the time. I think this is when you actually did bring up the femboy comment, which is very odd. But that happened, and what happened? I've just said what's happened like 4 fucking times. Rich said how Absolem sounds like Captain Sparkles. I had to play back throughout every single video. I don't know how you see it.
Bro,
It's like a little bit maybe, but I don't.
You just don't see the vision, bro.
I don't. I really don't. I'll agree with you on that. I do not see the vision, and I am truthfully sorry that I do not see the vision that you see.
I think it's because you're a cringe man.
You think it's because I'm cringe?
Yeah.
Now, what makes you think I'm cringe, Rage?
Do you not know the name of the podcast that we're doing right now?
It's ShitezCast. What's wrong with that?
Nothing, you Scottish lad.
Come on, you love the ShitezCast. You love this.
Who doesn't love the ShitezCast?
Who doesn't love the ShitezCast? Who doesn't, man? Who doesn't? Dudes, you know what's something that we should do for the ShitezCast? For like a real like special episode?
Huh.
One day, if the Division Z podcast come back, we should do a Division Z X ShitezCast episode. That would be the ultimate of ultimate podcast episodes.
Dude, we need it. We need it.
We do need it.
I beg.
We do need it. I agree. Jason, Kyle, where's the I was about to say where's the ShitezCast? Where's the Division Z podcast?
Where's the ShitezCast?
I will buy every single piece of merch that there is if you bring back the Division Z podcast. Please don't. I'll go poor if you actually do that now.
No, you heard him. You heard him. He'll buy every piece. And every size.
Every piece. But
the One Piece.
The One Piece. You've not even seen One Piece before, have you?
Dude, I don't watch anime.
That's not true.
I mean, it's not true.
You've watched anime before.
I mean, yeah, but I don't watch anime.
Yeah, you chose SAO as your first anime.
Okay, if we're saying technical first, Dragon Ball, but that's besides the point.
Okay. I respect it. But no, it has to happen, chat. It has to happen, chat. When the ShitezCast blows up, which it definitely will. Do we make ShitezCast merch?
Dude, I think we will get fucked over when we do that.
I don't think we will.
I think before we do that, we may have to see about how legal it is.
No, we'd be fine.
Right? I don't know, man.
I think we would be fine.
You know, if you make the merch without consulting, then you will take full responsibility if we get fined.
Well, I think, wouldn't it be funny if we just wore ShitezCast merch and just walked into Sheets and they just saw that and they're just like...
Dude, no way, I love that podcast.
they're just like, dude, what the fuck is the... Like, I don't know how Americans would say it, like the ShitezCast?
Oh, stop.
The ShitezCast.
I feel like they would too, that's why I hate it.
ShitEasyCast?
Stop.
That's a chat. ShitezCast. That's a special podcast where the most randomest of shite happens. Right, Rich?
Who let you talk?
We talk. This is the whole point of a podcast. We talk.
I know.
Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know, dude. I'm gonna be real. For the past half an hour, my left arm is giving out.
Your left arm is giving out. Your left arm is dying.
Dude, it actually feels like it.
Chat. This dude needs to go to the hospital. This is a ShitezCast incident.
Dude, I need sleep. That's what I need.
What? And you're blaming it on your left arm?
Dude, I actually can't feel part of it.
What do you mean you can't feel the left side of your arm?
I mean, the left side of my arm. I can feel part of it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll live. We're chilling.
Okay. Well, actually, I did say to myself after this first episode ends, I was saying this to myself because I need to do all the BO4 Easter eggs again on PC. And then while I was doing it 2 days ago, I realized that I need to classify 150 again. Because it wouldn't feel right, Rage. I done that shit 3 times on console. The first time was because I needed it done. The second time, I glitched so I can get Nibelian Plasma. And the third time was... What was the third time? The third time was because I wanted it done on hardcore. And that's what I did.
That's sad.
And I haven't even got a realistic Easter egg done before. I want to do realistic Easter eggs. That's something else I need to do. So I'm probably going to go for the 150 tonight because there is no glitches to get me to the 150. But at least I have unlimited elixirs. That's going to be the only way. And I was so close. I was getting there. I was on round 80. And my game had to crash. It makes me mad.
I'm just hearing a skill issue.
What? That my game crashed?
Yeah. I think it's your fault.
So something that's completely out my control is a skill issue.
Yes.
Now, why is that?
Because it's a skill issue. I don't know. You have it, not me.
Well, if we're talking skill issues, I could talk about how I bet your ass and attack animated that thing.
You want to run it right now?
Having to speed.
You want to run it again right now?
Having any cheat sheets.
Let's run it right now.
I'm not doing this whilst on the stream of the ShitezCast.
No, come on, run it right now.
No, don't get all angry because I call you out. I was supportive yesterday. You were like downplaying yourself yesterday.
Whoop that ass, boy. Run it.
Right, okay, totally. Because if anyone who didn't know, me and Rich were trying to do attack yesterday and we couldn't do it, so we speedrunned each other in a solo race. And it was fun, but Rage gave up because his stuff wasn't working. That was supportive. You were saying how shit of a player you were.
We could just say that I reset the run and got a better time than Clark at the end. Because I did run it and I got a better time. Yeah.
He bet me by 3 seconds.
Yep. We're goated.
By 3 seconds.
Yep. Goated.
Again, you're not a shit player. You had one bad run.
Dude,
one.
Listen, that's why I'm not there for Z4C this year, dude. I'm retiring.
Dude, no.
I'm washed.
No.
I haven't gotten my email, man.
Your email?
I haven't gotten my Twitter DM, dude. I haven't been asked, man.
Chat, no. He can't be retired.
Dude, I blame the people that run Z4C, dude. They haven't asked me, dude. They're selling.
I say that as I am one of the people who leads C4C as I'm wearing a C4C shirt. That's great. Listen, chat. Just wait. Alright? Z4C will be great. Will Rage make an appearance?
Probably not.
I can't say. But we'll need to see. Speaking of merch, C4C merch, I think will be one of the best C4C merch that we've ever had.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
That's all I can say.
Let's make a deal right now.
But A deal?
Yes. If I get top 3, if I play, you have to buy me a hoodie again.
What was my reason for buying you a hoodie last time?
My birthday.
It was your birthday, that's right. That's right. Again, the whole thing with the merch was so weird because when we had the Supporters Combine, which for anyone who doesn't know, because Supporters Combine is new to C4C, we only brought it into C4C last year, is for people that never got invited to the event or did get invited but couldn't join but still wanted to be a part of it in some way, shape, or form, or for anyone, who's a viewer and just wanted to play. It's an event where a maximum of 12 people can join. I'll make a bunch of challenges, and whoever wins the event wins 3 pieces of merch. And we actually had a 3-way tie. A 3-way tie for first place. We had Mikey, we had Bick, and we had Jace Grind. And Bick's and Mikey's actually got delivered really quick. Because Teespring can be quite funny. Now, Scrines, keep in mind, the Supporters Combine happened in March. So almost a year ago now, chat. That shit happened in March, and Scrine's hat didn't deliver until July. 1 month after Z4C 7 season ended. Which speaking of which is sad because I'm actually trying to collect all the pillows of Z4C, and the only piece of merch that I could get during Z4C 2, because that was the first one I was in, was the hoodie. Because I was poor and I didn't have a job then at that time. So the only pillows I've got is the Z4C 3 pillow. Great. I have the Z4C 4 pillow over there, and I have the Z4C 7 Cs one, which honestly, it might be my favorite one. It's the softest one. Might be one of my favorite ones, but if you want a pillow, chat, look out for pillow. But I think this year for merch, I think a lot of people will be surprised. I'm really happy, but that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say, because I'm now getting myself quite excited, and then I'll accidentally spout something out, and then I'll get my ass kicked by the other people that are running Z4C with me, and I'll be like, "Why the fuck did you say that? Why the fuck did you say that?"
I have a question, and I don't know if you can answer.
I will give you a Jason Blundell descriptive answer, depending on what the question is. But go on.
Okay. When are hype streams gonna start?
No, this is something I can say. I could say it in a way. For anyone who doesn't know, hype streams are something that, people that have supported ZFC in the past, or current people that are, taking part in the event, or just people that, that we know that support ZFC, anyone can join in the hype streams. We all get together every Saturday, and we play a bunch of games, most of them being Codware, Smash Ops, Crab Game, or we do some zombie challenges, go up against each other, and we do a bunch of other stuff. But every year, hype streams always happen probably around 7:30 p.m. Eastern, because there was actually a good friend, Too Bad for Xbox. He was the creator of the hype streams during Z4C 2, and Xbox always streams at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. So every Saturday, that's when we decide to do them. So, but he's in college now, so maybe we could do it a bit earlier. Who knows? Because that'd be good for some people that are in the UK. Granted, I'm always available at my time, because it's fun. But I know a lot of people aren't, so we might be able to do it a bit early. Who knows? But hype streams, as always, we start to do them once the live reveal happens, and the live reveal that hasn't been announced yet. But once the live reveal happens, hype streams, they'll be on the go. They will be on the go. And, I think for this year, I think these hype streams, for this year, I have some stuff on what we could do this year. I'm not going to say, but I think they'll be pretty fun. I think people will enjoy them, and that's all I can say. But yeah, so when the live reveal's been revealed, we could do a hype stream. Granted, we'll probably, when the live reveal happens, we might even do a hype stream on the same day, just simply because we've done that for previous years, because they've always been on a Saturday, and that's when most of us are free. So stay tuned for whenever we reveal the live reveal for this year's Z4C. So does that, would you say that's a good answer, Rich?
Yeah.
Does that make you happy?
Yeah, I just didn't want you to somehow spoil when the live reveal is happening.
I was again. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'll get myself like super, super like psyched up and like get a bit excited, and then granted, like I can contain myself, but then I'll just get like the tiniest little bit excited and just go, should I say something? There's something I really want to say, and that it makes me feel bad for like people like what's it called Jason Blundell that always give like cryptic answers to like stuff back then in the past when COD's on his careers would ask some questions. I genuinely wonder if they would ask and just go, can you just tell us? And I bet he just always wanted to, but he just couldn't.
He just couldn't.
He wanted to, but he couldn't. Just couldn't do it, chat. He just couldn't do it. Alright, that's my shit singing coming on. Which I can't sing. Rage, can you sing? Would you say you're a good singer?
No.
No. Why not?
No. Because I'm not. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Well, Rage,
you could say I'm shite at it.
Could you say would you say you're good at singing Western songs, like country songs?
I suppose.
Because chat, Rage has a secret ability that was revealed to me and Chuck. I was doing the Outbreak 1 Easter egg on stream, and one of Rage's relatives were there, and he changed his complete accent. Like the way you spoke, you just completely switched it up to when one of your relatives spoke, and then once they left, you went back to how you normally speak, and we were like, "What the fuck?" Like we genuinely thought a new person joined the Discord that day. Like we would be bewildered.
Listen,
that is a fucking superpower right there.
I tone switch a lot, man.
But like, do you do that like on purpose, or is that just something that's just happened naturally?
It happens. It just happens. Sometimes it won't happen. Sometimes it will.
Are you gonna come in the Discord and just go, "Yo, what's up, my fellow lads"?
No, hell no.
That would be funny as hell. I'd pay for you to say that.
Hell no. There's not enough money for that.
Oh, come on. That'd be so funny.
I don't know about that, Mr. Clark.
How about this? When we go on the cruise and you see us, you just go, "Yo, what's up, lads?"
Sure.
Oh, come on. It'll be funny.
Yeah, while I'm wearing sweatpants and a hoodie and some sneakers.
Speaking of clothing, when we were discussing the cruise one day, you guys saw me wore this at the start, but I took this up because I had to do fucking 30 push-ups. No, sit-ups, sorry. No, push-ups, yeah, what am I saying? I actually got my Mickey Mouse studio on. And I actually got this for Christmas 2 years ago, and I thought it was embarrassing as hell. And then I started wearing it, and it was goes in. I didn't give a shit what people thought. Caleb said whilst I was streaming, he's like, "Okay, if you bring this to the cruise, know that I will rip it off and I will throw it into the ocean."
There's no shot you're gonna wear it.
I'm not, because see if I lost this, I would actually probably break down and cry. I'd want to beat the shit out of him if he'd done that.
Break down and cry is sad.
It would be, because it's cozy, it's warm, it's something you could just sleep on, bro. Like
I seen something in your chat, by the way.
My chat, my Twitch chat, or my YouTube chat.
Twitch. I think I see something in your Twitch chat.
Oh, come on, seriously?
10 push-ups. 10 push-ups. 10 push-ups. Go chat, say it with me. 10 push-ups.
Fuck's sake. You know what, like, the annoying thing about this is like, there's a good and a bad thing about this. The good thing is like, it gets me fit. Because I always, like, work out every morning. The bad thing is that I always work out on the other side of my room. Because that has more space. On this side of the room, where I need to show that I have proof of me doing these push-ups, it's the fact that I need to move all my shit. I need to move my artboard, I need to move my chair, I need to move my camera, and then I'll move my shit bag, and then I'll move my camera bag, and I'll have pure OCD over it, thinking, is it in the right place? Did I put it in? Is it hanging over the ledge? Like, why do you do this to me?
'Cause it's funny.
Alright, 10 push-ups. I've taken my earphones off now, so I can't hear you, so you need to take
Femboy,
over
femboy, you're a femboy, he can't hear me, chat, no one say shit, please.
And we're reaching the end of our first episode, and you ended it off with me doing 10 push-ups?
Yep.
Oh my god. This dude. Alright, God's sake. My own chat.
I could do more.
What's popping my shites?
You can't hear me.
Alright, again, feet stream chat.
Chat, you know what's funny? It's like I seen this picture on Google when I was looking at it.
I apologize. Just 10. Alright. I got it down a weird angle because it's like in a corner. That's what makes this worse. My camera's actually leaning here. Let's see.
Why does he have a shirt here? What does that say?
What's up, squad? Alright, 10 push-ups. Alright, okay. There we go.
Bro's got all this set up for 10 push-ups.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Alright. Are you happy now?
No.
Are you happy?
No.
I've done your 10 push-ups.
I need more.
God damn, man. Right, let me move my camera back. I just hope that it's in the right place. I actually need to switch to my face cam here because I know if it's in the right place because it won't show up out of my monitor, and it actually hasn't. So we're good. We're good. Let me move all my shit back here. I turn my light. You know what makes this worse? My neighbors can probably fucking see this. And they're probably like, why the fuck is this man doing push-ups at like 10 p.m? Like, I stay fit. I make content. I make people happy. I stay fit. I go, hoo-ah! Like, that's what I do. That's what I do.
Who let this man, like, out of his cage?
Oh my god.
Alright, chat.
Woo! Did my feet stink?
Okay.
I've been wearing these slippers that have, like, been keeping me warm, and my feet stink.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do your chat? Do your feet stink?
When you run out of topics, chat. Do your feet stink?
But yeah, I think we've reached the end of the podcast for today's first episode. We talked about our current thoughts about Call of Duty. We talked about the origin of ShitezCast. I've done fucking 40 push-ups because Brad and Rage, they don't like me.
What? Exercise, man.
You're right, and that's kind of the reason why I done it. Because originally my points were 250 points, and I thought to myself, surely people won't have many points. And Spider-Man has like 13.8k or something, and Flamer has like a lot as well. And I never expected a lot of you guys to have points. And so when I changed it to like Clarky points, and I made sub rewards, emotes, stuff like that, I never expected to, you know, actually have a lot. And I had to do 70 sit-ups and 60 push-ups the first day I made it. And I was like, I did not fucking expect this. But you know, it keeps me fit. And I think I've put in a good price for 1,500. What's your rewards on Twitch, Rich?
I have a couple. We have a shit ton of sounds, you know. There's a shit ton of sounds. Here, I can actually just go look at them right now.
Hold up.
We have the normal
Fall Guys woo.
We have the normal highlight posture check. Unlock a sub. Choose emote. More sounds. Shit ton of sounds. I'm just looking out for normal stuff that isn't sound related. We have ad break. Time out somebody else to be an asshole.
Jesus.
And then there's untime out. There's change pet name, which there's some games that could do that. 200 for 240,000 channel points. I have to do a 24-hour stream. That is also something there.
I need to do a 24-hour stream because I tweeted out a while ago saying if a tweet hit a certain amount of likes, I would do 24 hours, a 24-hour stream once a week for every map. And I didn't reach that goal, but I still wanted to do it. But in my mind, I just went, I'll just do it whenever. like, I'm going to do it, but I'll do it whenever. And the first one was Actor and Toten. But then my channel got banned, a few days later.
You know what happened during that Nox stream? You getting fucking smoked. ZBR.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
What do you mean what I'm talking about?
What are you talking about?
How I smoked you in ZBR?
What are you talking about?
If you don't remember, there's a video on my YouTube channel.
No.
You can see my latest vid,
okay.
but then you can also see my channel.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
No, that's why we
don't need to talk about
that's why we upload things, man. Keep memories.
No, shut up. It's okay. But no. The next one I need to do is Rot, and I really want to do it this week, but I gotta focus on Easter eggs videos because I've literally just non-stop been playing zombies. But there's a lot of other stuff I need to do. I want to do the FNAF chronological marathon. I still need to finish that. But the new FNAF game's in. I haven't played it yet, and I want to get a VR first, but I'm too poor.
I thought you were gonna say too pussy.
I've literally done like 3 marathons of this fucking game, and you're telling me I'm too pussy?
Hold square, she does.
I'm holding square. I'm holding square.
Holding square.
Holding squares. I'm holding square as we speak. I'm holding square. Nothing's happening.
I'm holding your mom.
Alright, I think that's a good time to end off the stream now. But
yeah.
Anyways, guys. Rich, anything else you want to say for the first episode of ShitezCast?
Dude, keep an eye out. By the time next week, we will have whatever the fuck's on March 2nd.
That's right! That's right.
I don't know why you
That's
said
right.
it like that. So watch out for that, March 2nd. Okay, watch out. I don't know what it is. I gotta watch out myself.
Yeah, there'll be good shit happening. There'll be there'll be good shit happening. But yeah, that'll be our next topic when when March 2nd comes along. So stay tuned for that on the @CharityZombies Twitter account. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Rich, any last words?
Your mother and Clarky would make a good femboy.
Please do for anyone on my Twitch or on Rage's Twitch, please do drop a follow. The ShitezCast is always going to be streamed on my Twitch, my YouTube channel, and of course Rage's channel on Twitch every Wednesday at 8 PM GMT and 3 PM Eastern. And then of course Rage will always upload the VODs on his channel. If you ever missed the live streams, you can always go back and just watch the full VOD on there on his main YouTube channel at RAGE-USE-AIMBOT. Thanks, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for the support on the first episode of ShitezCast. And then next week we'll be talking about some CPC stuff. I doubt I'll be able to talk much, but maybe just a bit more. Just a bit more stuff.
What do you mean?
Well, you'll just need to wait and see. But guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. And we'll see you all in the next video live stream. And goodbye.
Roasted video live stream. Chat. Anybody catch that? That's gotta go in, right? That's going in.